babysitting. It's an important job. Babysitters are the unsung heroes for many families as they give parents a much-needed break and more time to themselves. But beyond that, truly, babysitters' most vital role is to provide an extra layer of protection and care for children. Movies and TV are rife with tropes of teenage babysitters getting stalked, kidnapped, or even murdered. These stories do stem from real-life experiences, and they're terrifying. Before we roll into this episode, let me know down in the pinned comment if there's any sort of story you'd like us to cover. The one with the most likes will get going.
Yeah, the one about my babysitter showed me how to have.
Now, here are 5 creepy babysitter disappearances that remain unsolved.
When I was 6 years old.
Number 5, Evelyn Hartley.
When your little
She
cub
was
is
like
sick, choose Genexa.
15.
It has the same effective pain and fever medicine as moving pills, but made with good.
It all began on October 24th, 1953, when Evelyn was called by a professor at a local college in La Crosse, Wisconsin, to babysit his 20-month-old daughter. The 15-year-old actually had plans to watch a homecoming football game, but the child's regular babysitter was also out to watch the game.
We're gonna pick a different one.
Repent, and thou shalt be saved.
What's fucking wrong with that dude? This controller fucking took a shit or something. It's acting weird.
Repent, and thou shalt be saved.
This dude, man. He be fucking tripping me out.
We've never reacted to this child before, ever. But there has been many comments asking me to react to the channel. The darkest. Make sure you go to the channel, subscribe, and do the bell, okay? Before we do, I've got maximum mail that I need to open. Hang on a second. All this mail, mate. I got this email. So, what's your address? PO box. PO box. It's in the description. Open up this one.
Oh yeah, and I switched. I ended up switching it. I wrote in the description I was watching a different channel,
It's
so
quite heavy for a mug.
I couldn't really matter. I do like that channel though. What up?
I love that shit. Like, I absolutely love that shit. Like, Marmite Advent.
I'm gonna do this for a little bit. I'm about to lay down. I'm tired. PO box stuff.
Welcome, everyone. Imagine you leave Earth.
Scary, This shit says.
On July 12th,
What up?
Leah Amber Lee uploaded this disturbing video to her TikTok page.
Jake. Jake.
What?
What's going on?
Call them.
Call the police?
Please.
What happened?
I was in the bath. I thought you were home. Someone broke your back door and you guys walked in. I begged them not to hurt the kids.
What?
As you've just seen, Leah is standing outside of a front door with nothing on but a bath towel. She holds her dog in one hand and anxiously presses the doorbell with the other. It isn't long before the person
So, this damn. My heater thing in the house is loud as hell. Gotta turn it back up.
Leah is standing outside of the front door with nothing on but a bath towel. She holds her dog in one hand and anxiously presses the doorbell with the other. It isn't long before the person she is trying to contact, her husband Jake, answers the door through the Ring app on his phone. Leah shakes and panics, telling Jake that he must call the police. She says that two men entered the house and she begged them not to hurt their kids.
What's up,
In the
Ashley?
follow-up posts, all is seemingly well.
Kasim
Leah
and
recounts
Nye.
the details
My bad
regarding
if I
that
butchered
strange
your
night.
name. The last
A couple
two names.
weeks ago, I had just put my kids down for bed and I was upstairs in my house. I went into the upstairs bathroom, locked the door, and went to take a bath. As I was sitting in the bathtub, I heard a bunch of walking around upstairs, like really loud stomping. And I thought it was my husband because he walks very loudly as well. So
I got let off
it sounded
parole
like it was
yesterday,
him.
you
And
guys.
I thought,
Everybody.
that's weird. I had just checked his location and it said he was still at work, which was 30 minutes away. And so I was like, he got home really fast. I pulled out my phone and looked at his location again, and it said he was still at work. Didn't think much of it. I just thought his phone must not be working correctly. And keep in mind, the bathtub water is running, so it's really loud. As the bathtub is filling up, I hear banging on my bathroom door, and the door handle starts moving up and down really fast as if someone's trying to come in. And I heard talking. I couldn't hear what was being said because of the water, but again, I thought it was my husband because he messes around with me all the
That
time.
would be sketchy.
So I just go,
Fuck
what?
all that.
What do you want? At this point, the door handle breaks and two men barge in.
Leah goes on to explain that the two men took her phone before fleeing the house. In an effort to call her husband for help, she goes to the front of the house and presses the Ring doorbell, which alerts him on his phone. She then begs him to call the police. Since uploading the video, as well as evidence in support of her story, many commenters have criticized Leah for her reaction in the situation. While some just equate it to stress, others believe that Leah reacted poorly as she left her kids in the house when she ran to ring the doorbell. Regardless, Leah and her family all got away from the situation unharmed, which is something of a miracle.
Don't nobody know how they would really react to that, because I had
What
a
you are
whole
seeing
home
right
invasion
now
happen when
is
I
a
was
young
6
girl's
years old.
reaction to
And
seeing the
my
Millennium
family,
Falcon during her family
said we
trip
would have
to
did
Disney
things a lot
World.
different, but we
This
didn't.
otherwise heartwarming video
So you never
is
know.
actually
I made
the
a whole
entrance
video
to
on
a
here
deep
about that, actually.
rabbit hole. This young girl is Sarah Getchell.
What's up,
Her
Laura?
father, who goes by Daddy G, has posted some content on
How
TikTok
could she
that
get
has
her
raised
cat and not?
concerns
Yeah, I
for
know.
Sarah's
Well, it was her
well-being.
dog, but I know what you mean.
This clip, originally posted
Now I
to
gotta
TikTok
turn this shit
by
down. I gotta keep
Daddy
getting
G,
up.
is what
The damn
began
heater
the
kicks on, and then it's
controversy.
loud, and then
What is this?
and then I turn it up, and then it shuts off.
Sarah,
It's my
will you
son.
wear this ring as a sign
My son keeps turning it up all out. He puts it up to like,
to remain pure until the
he
day
had it
of
on
my
74 earlier.
Yes.
I'll turn it down to like 72 or 71 and I'll go back and it's back up. He does that a lot.
will remain on
Because he
As you
says
can
he's
see,
cold all the
Daddy
time.
G gets down on one knee and reveals a purity ring to
Man.
Sarah. Her reaction is one of genuine surprise.
I don't
Prior
know,
to
I
this,
try
Daddy
not
G
to
had
think
stated
about it
that
or
he was proud
overthink it,
of
but like
Sarah
just now
for
when and
maintaining
sometimes
her
it could be
purity,
blamed on
and that the
peripheral
ring was
vision and
meant as
shit.
a congratulatory
But I swear when I was
gesture.
looking at the TV, I
Commenters
just seen
were
something
quick
dart
to share their
across,
opinions regarding
like
the
dart
gesture.
across my
Some
basement
asking for
floor, like over
updates on
here.
Sarah
And I
past,
know it's probably
seeing
in my
if she's
head,
still
so,
okay, while others
but
say that people
I
simply
don't like
don't
that shit. It
understand
sketches
their
me out
part
because I'll be
about the
wondering. And look how
relationship.
fucking creepy this
While most of
basement is.
Daddy G's accounts have been deleted,
But I hang out and
the
shit down here
YouTube
because this is
channel
where my
is
area
still
is at.
up, as well as Sarah's personal
That's the
TikTok
other side,
page.
like that's our
Sarah's
washer and
response
dryer.
to
But
the
then I got
videos of her
this. Some of you guys probably already seen
except in certain
that I
cases
turned
like
this into
this.
my area down here. But it's still an old ass basement. It's not like, it ain't like no remodeled basement. So it still freaks me out. And I try to force myself to not get scared. Like, what the fuck is going on? Hey, I try to not let myself get scared to the point I was down here watching scary shit by myself earlier on purpose. Because if something is going on at our house like we think, I would rather face it, pretty much just try to face it like a man and not let it scare me, because I gotta try to keep it together for my girl and my kids because they're scared. So like if I act scared, then we're all gonna be acting like some bunch of pussies in here, you know? Like I think my kids and my girl, it's okay if they're a little bit scared, but I gotta try to pretend and act like it don't freak me out. But it does. But does that make sense? Like I gotta try to hold it together for them. But what's up, Laura, Kim, Ashley? Yeah, I think that's everybody. Yeah, it's scary because it looks... Well, first of all, the mold over there, I think that's mold. I don't know what the hell that is. By my workout area, it's like some shit on the wall. I just use those weights there and those there, but I don't even think about it. I just blow it off. I stay on this side. Like, I'm sure you probably can't really see. Like, this is where I play my games, obviously, in this chair. And then right here where I'm at now is where I sit and I set my phone, like right here. And I got one of these things. So I put it down so I can just be hands-free and I can talk and make my videos and shit. But I don't try not to let it bother me. What up, what up? She wanna shake? What up? I was just talking about how creepy it is being down here in my basement by myself watching scary videos, and I do it all the time. Live in a basement, and what I've noticed is... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, even though I did that shit earlier, right? That was like hours ago. It was probably like 2 hours ago that I was watching that. But I think some of it's in your head too, your peripheral vision. I really don't know. But my dog won't come down here. So some of you guys might not know because you don't go on my TikTok. I've been posting more on there, but I put a video on there today. I put a video on there today of my dog. He would not come down. Like, I'm standing there trying to get him to come downstairs. I'm like trying to tell him I got treats, and he stood on the landing and he just stares at me for like 5 minutes. And then I actually made another video 2 days ago, so I combined them and made one TikTok. He won't come down here, but he'll go everywhere else in the house. And then the day we kept hearing all that shit in the attic, I finally got him to go up there, and he quit acting funny. He quit acting funny about the attic, but now he acts funny about the basement. It's like, it's weird. It's like he picks and chooses where he wants to go at that time. And then I also just posted a video of him reacting up in our bedroom where I thought somebody had broke in because I was in the living room, and I got security cameras all in through all different rooms in the house, and he started like barking and shit for no reason, and then he jumped up and turned around, did a 360, and bolted out the room so loud that I heard a loud bang, so it caught my attention. Then I heard him barking. He shot down the steps and jumped on my lap and was shaking. And he don't do shit like that. He's 3 years old. I ain't never seen him do something like that. So I'm starting to wonder, like, what's going on here. And, yeah, I don't know. How long have we been in the house? We've lived here for about 6 months. And why am I in the basement? Because this is just my area. So lately, I think the easiest way I could put it is, like, me and my girl just been getting on each other's nerves. And I let her and my kids take over like the living room area. So I put it together like this. Even though it's an old house, I made this my area, you know. My girl was making fun of me like, oh, you got your own little cell, like joking around and shit. I'm like, nah, okay, if you want to look at it like that, whatever. But this is like an old basement. It's not, that's storage, obviously. And like I was telling them earlier, I work out down here too, but I only stay on this side over here. Like, I don't really, I put the little table and try to make some carpet and, like, make it feel comfortable. But that doesn't change the fact that this house was built in 1918. And even somebody wrote right here, January 13th, 1965. See what I'm saying? And this is like an old stovepipe, ain't it? Ain't that what it is? You got something living with you? Yeah, I know. Did you see the video? Yeah, more like a man cave. Yeah, Chevy, I know, I agree. Home is where you make it. You ever seen that? Y'all ever seen Waterboy? Where he kept saying, home where you make it. And he had like an accent. And he's like, you like to see homos naked? He's like, no, I said home where you make it. Stupid ass shit. What's up, little king? Yo, yo. I don't know where the fuck that just came from. I just thought about that funny ass shit. But, yeah, like, and in this house, a little bit, well, who was it just saying that? 66 was saying, asking that pretty much a little bit of context. Oh, yeah, it's a wood stove. But context is that it's like it was built in 1918, and when we first moved in, the attic was screwed shut, like legit drilled shut. And my girl's like, well, if we got a basement, a downstairs, and an upstairs, and an attic, why would we not explore all the floors of the house, because we're paying for it? I'm like, right. So I unscrewed it, and it was like this weird wave came out of like staleness. You could tell that the last people did not open that shit. Yeah, it definitely was a trip. It's chill down there too. Yeah, I like it for real. It's comfortable. At least we have a basement. Yeah, I made it my own area, but right, yeah, and the animals can see spirits. See, but if you guys wouldn't, I'm about to end this in like probably 10 or 15 minutes or so, but like whether you stay on the whole time or whatever, if you want to see, I posted it. I think I posted it to YouTube too. I know I did it on TikTok, but I did the security footage. Like I went and got the cameras footage and showed them in clips, and I showed my point of view sitting in the living room, and I'm not paying no attention, and I'm just on my phone writing comments back actually. And then you hear the thud, and then you see my dog bolt down, And then I showed his point of view, and I switched the camera view to the bedroom just to see what he was doing. And he was in there acting weird as hell. Like, he was in there, like, barking and flipping around on the bed, and then he jumped up like this, and he did a full 360. I ain't never even seen him do that. And shot down the steps. Weird shit. Then earlier, my cameras were saying human body detection. And I don't like that either, because it keeps showing a square and it tracks things across the room that I can't see. So my phone will go off and be like, human body detection basement. And when I click it, I'll know where me, my girl, and my 3 kids are at. Like, I know where everybody's at. So when I click it, it'll just show a blank room in that room in there, the washer and dryer room. And then you'll see a green box pop up on the screen, and it'll go and it'll track across. So I'm thinking, like, why is the AI or the computer system or whatever in the technology thinking that it sees a human? Because when my dog comes in the room, it says animal detection. So it'll literally let me know, animal or human. Then it just did it in the backyard. So, which is literally like 7 feet to my right, where I'm at right now. I'm down here watching this scary ass shit, paranormal videos earlier. And I get a thing on my phone. I click it. This sounds like super far-fetched, but as I go watch the camera footage from my backyard, it shows a green square in my yard, like in the grass, and it kind of like moves towards the wall and then it stops. So technically that sounds like it's seeing something that walked through the fucking wall. Like, that shit's freaking me out, because look how close I am. Literally right. There's I just posted that to my TikTok too. It's showing a green thing. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but what I got thrown off, what I was saying is, there was a house fire right next door. Oh, what up, Dan? I ain't seen you in a while, man. What's up, bro? Yeah, block the ceiling off. I know. I need to do that for sure. If I'm gonna actually hang out down here and shit, I need to do that. I've been good, Dan. You too, man. I told some of y'all I got the rosary thing with me because my grandma was real into that. Even though I'm not into the whole Catholic thing, like, I'll just consider myself, because I used to read the Bible and like learn about Jesus when I was in the joint. I just talk to God now. I wouldn't say I'm like a Catholic, but Christian. I'll admit that. But like, I carry this with me now because that's how freaked out I am. But yeah, there was a fire next door too, y'all, and like some people died, and it was only like 30 feet next to my house. And then there's a nursing home probably like 40 yards behind my house, maybe, or something like that. And there's an ambulance always over there. So right here, within like a 3-house radius, you got old people always passing away, senior citizens, in my backyard. I could probably show you out the window right now, but it's all snowy and dark out. And then to my right, like 30 feet, it's an empty yard, an empty lot, because it used to be a house and it's gone. So if you guys believe in spirits and stuff, then this area has had a lot of people die right here. And that's not counting like anybody who's died in this house since 1918. Who knows? Well, see, that's the thing. And I believe that too. But that's the thing. If there is spirits here, man, you're probably right. And I'm not going to lie. You're probably right for real. Because that's crazy. And I'm not going to let it bother me too bad. But I believe you, because when I put a live up in the attic, okay, I left it all night. And when I did that, yeah, I think, I ain't gonna lie, either you're freaking me out or I just seen something too move across my screen. When I I put the live up all night in the attic because people were telling me like we want to see, and it was like 95 people was in there all night, and I kept it till 7 in the morning. But I stayed on my other phone. I got an Android and an Apple. I was on my other phone watching the comments. So I'm laying in bed downstairs, but I'm like responding to people while it's still live. And they were saying, do you see that smoke thing? And it was like this weird smoke figure, and it was dark like that. Like you could see in the darkness, there was like this smoke figure. But then some people were saying it's a camera glitch. Some people were saying it wasn't. I don't know, but when I look up there with my own eyes, I don't see nothing. So they say it's like technology, you know what I mean? Either that or if you was just messing with me, like trolling and shit. But even if it is something like that, it ain't like they always decide to show themselves. And then on top of that, it doesn't even necessarily mean it's a bad spirit, because we haven't had nothing crazy happen here. You know, you got people saying that they got ghosts in their house, and they're like knocking shit over and like trying to scare you, and that's not been happening. So maybe we got lucky, and if the house is haunted, maybe it's just some people that ain't even worried about it, or maybe they don't even know that they passed away. That's my theory. Or it could be my grandma, or it could be her grandma, because both our grandparents died in the last like 18 months. But one thing's for sure and two things for certain. I'm going back upstairs. No, it really ain't got nothing to do with that. I've been down here for like 4 hours. But my old lady's about to pull up soon, so I'm gonna get up here. Mommy's about to pull up, buddy, all right? I said Mom's about to pull up. Yeah, but it definitely is kind of creepy. Has any of you guys ever experienced some shit like that? Thinking something like that's going on in your house? Oh, you said... Yeah, I did. I got out the basement quick. That's good. I'll go back down there, though. Look, it's creepy down there with the lights off and shit. No, I really was down here for like 4 hours. And I am about to go back down, but... Because she's saying I should, like... I don't know. I say prayers and stuff down here, though, sometimes when I'm by myself. See, that's why we come down, because we got the laundry shit. And then we got this rabbit over here, too. Poor rabbit. Down here hanging out with Casper and shit. And then I got this camera up here. But it's always popping up saying human body detection. I don't know, though. But, the whole point is, sometimes, too, I see, like, shit out my peripheral vision when I'm down here sometimes. I don't know. It's not that it's, like, scary down here. I think I just freaked myself. I mean, it is, but I think I freaked myself out watching that scary shit earlier, you know? And it doesn't help that there's spiders, too. So not only am I afraid of spiders. Damn, hit my fucking head. Not only that I'm kind of afraid of spiders. The one that I found, I think, was a brown recluse. And that's why I'm like, I ain't trying to get bit by no brown recluse. So I try to watch out when I'm down here. But, I don't know. Oh, you played with a Ouija board? Yeah, I know. That's what I've been saying to my daughter. But we keep the light on though sometimes, like during the day. But then like at night we'll shut it off. It's actually fucking with our electric bill for real. Yeah, I know. That's what I said too. I'm about to tell my daughter that you guys said that because she just lives down here by herself and I don't like it. But we let her out though and run around down here. Like I'll literally let her out like in the day and she'll just run around down here by herself. But then she goes back in the cage because we can't leave her like that for days and shit at a time. You know what I mean? I didn't even realize they had a bunny rabbit emoji. I'm about to send one to my daughter because she's staying at her grandma's and I'm about to take a screenshot of this right now. Hold on. And I'm about to say, people here was saying, I'm not gonna make that face when I screenshot it. I look crazy. Yeah, I love this rabbit. It's cool as fuck for real. But she's like, look, she's sketched to the point where if I open up the cage and walk away and come back an hour later, she will still be in the cage. She does not like coming out. We have to grab her out and pull her out the cage and set her on the ground. And the cage, that cage just went up on that top thing like 3 days ago because it used to be right here up until 3 days ago. See what I'm saying? That's why that mat's right there. But I put it up here because I didn't want my dog getting her. Because my dog is sketchy when it comes to animals. Like, he's cool with people, but he is not cool with animals at all. So, fuck. It's sketchy as fuck. And I don't want to see her get bit or hurt or anything. So, I don't know. Yeah, rabbits are cool, though. But, yeah. And then, like, I would literally give that rabbit away because my daughter, we threatened her, like, a few weeks ago for this exact same shit that you was just talking about. We literally threatened her and said that if she didn't start taking care of it, that we were gonna, because she don't, like, give it no attention, you know what I'm saying? She just lets it do its own thing, and me and my girl are the only ones that water it, feed it. We just cleaned its cage 2 days ago and gave it new bedding. We buy all the food and the cage bedding. She don't do none of that shit. So it's to the point where, like, she's losing the right to have it, if you ask me. She's being irresponsible, you know what I mean? No, I'm not. I'm from Ohio. You was close, though, Kimbrew. Yeah, yup, Shay, you already know I'm from Ohio. I remind you of somebody from Cali, though? Like the way... Somebody else said that, too. I used to be, like, on some stoner shit. Hey, I just got off parole yesterday, too, so if I really wanted to, start smoking again like I did, I could, but I don't enjoy it like I used to. It's weird. I'm getting her some fucking fresh water real quick. Even if she's got water and if it's been in there for like a day or two and it's still got some, I'll just give her cold water because don't nobody want to drink no fucking warm ass water, you know? But that's a good idea to list it for free on Facebook because that's how we got rid of the kittens that we had. And see, like, we actually pay more for this rabbit than we should because we'll leave the light on and shit. And then when it's time to, like, lay down, we won't. But even doing that, that's probably running our electric bill another $50 a month. $30, $50, something like that. So just that alone, it's expensive, and she's cool, but she's so skittish. Like she won't even come out the cage. I'm a guilt trip her though, my daughter. Like, I hate to say it like that, but I have to try to make her feel bad and realize that, because she could not take no for an answer when it came to us trying to tell her she couldn't have the rabbit. And then it's, you know how kids are. As soon as they get what they want, like a animal, they just seem like they forget. It's like a new toy, and then it gets boring, you know. Good night, Bonbon. Hey, but animals sense that shit too. That's why I said that earlier. Like, if it really is something like that going on, then she probably knows. Her and my dog probably really see that shit. What's up, Shay? No, I ain't. I really ain't. And if you did, it doesn't surprise me. But no, I'm not smoking. Was it downstairs? Like when I was downstairs? You seen it? You sure it wasn't the light? I mean, I've thought about... What up? Adim Matthews? What up? Used to love weed. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I don't miss none of these. I'm in Philly, PA. Hold on. But I gotta start getting ready for bed because I'm like tired as fuck. I was wearing that winter hat all day. I gotta quit wearing hats in general because I can't get myself to feel comfortable when I'm not wearing a hat. I don't like it. I wear a hat up until the last 5 minutes before I get into bed. And they say that shit's bad for your hair follicles and shit. Come here, Maximus. Come here, Max. You wanna be on camera? Good boy. Good boy. He likes body rubs if I go like this. Or, you know, if we just sit there and, like, pet him, he'll bow his head like that. Look at his tail. Look how happy he is. Him gets lovins all day, huh? All right, let me see. I know I missed some of these. Yeah, She Wanna Shake said, congrats, last day of parole. Yeah, we're neighbors because we're one state over. 66 said, used to love. Right. That's a chill dog right there. You froze? My kids got this living room trashed. Look at my dog. And that's how you know, because they was in here watching Jeffy. I better pick this shit up before my girl gets in the house, because she's going to trip. And plus, I see everybody bounced anyways. But I'll be back on here tomorrow. I got to go to bed. I got to get up for work. Later, y'all. Oh, you said I'm back good now? Okay, cool, yeah. Oh, and then everybody came back, too. But I do need to lay down, y'all, for real. Because I got to get up early. But I was just saying my son was in here watching Jeffy. And the house is fucking trashed. And my girl's gonna be here in like 5 minutes, and it does not. She's gonna be pissed. Look at this shit. This ain't good. She's about to come in here and fucking have an attitude for sure. But we clean on Sundays. Like our house is not dirty. It's just cluttered. Like it smells good in here, and like we try to keep everything sanitary, but as far as owning way too much fucking shit, yeah, and it's too cluttered. Like she had to have this thing, this thing, this thing. I don't know what half of these are. old ass microwave. But I'm talking about this, and then going here. This fucking ice maker. This. So that's like 5 of these little gadgets. A fucking, some type of like, it's a trash can with a, I was showing them last time, it's got like a lid thing on it. I don't know, like some kind of, something. Oh, and this, she just keeps buying this shit. Fucking, some type of like vacuum thing. So, it's because we got that Mac bid shit that I was telling y'all about online. You can go online and order and buy expensive shit for cheap. I just got this too for the door. Fucking some type of, I don't even know what it is. We just bought it. It's a keypad obviously for the door, but it's called a smart code, like, you know, like a punch pad thing, electric or a keyless entry they call it. But all right, I gotta go, y'all. So good looking on hanging out with me and getting my likes up to 12. I really appreciate y'all. Have a good day. Yeah, I will. I'll tell Monique you said hi. Get the cleaning. Yeah, they're at. Are you subscribed? Good looking, Kimbro. Kimbro. Catch you next time. Your son loved Jeffy. You said loved with an ED. I didn't know if you meant love or love, but if you meant what I thought, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't want to get all personal, but you said that like he might have passed or something. If so, sorry. If not, that's awesome that he likes Jeffy. I didn't know how you worded it, but
I don't want it anymore. Yes, I win. In case you didn't notice, that wasn't a real sneeze. I just spit all over it. No, I noticed. Look.
All right, good night, man. And Laura, good night. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Take care. Yep, love y'all. YouTube family. Yep, sure. Say bye, Max. Mommy's at Taco Bell, and we're about to smash and go to sleep. She just went and picked up my daughter at my grandma. Oh, good. Okay, good. I just seen that. That's kind of why I was stalling, because I was hoping you'd say something back. Because that was bothering me. I was like, damn, I don't know if I said that wrong. Yeah, my son's 14, so it's a little different. But my other 2 are 12 and 10, and I ain't trying to have them watch it. That shit is trifling. Thank you. They said you're a good-looking dog, Max. You take after daddy. All right, everybody. Stay safe, stay free. God bless. Come on, Max.